welcome back to the stream. It's November 9th, 2024. We are well rested and excited to play. And we've got an opponent here. You might have heard of him. His name's Zlo, so from FAF nonetheless. You guys might know him from there or from Bar. Depends on, what game you're from. But, he's been around forever. Got a lot of experience.
Battle started.
I can't dog you like that, Slow. I'll be honest with you. He's too cool to, I don't know. Anyways, I just think it's fun to kind of play team games a little anonymously. And it's a little, I think it's easier to know who I am in the 1v1s, but my team game rating is like 30, so. Let's see if wind comes back up. I might have to actually go for a 5th wind turbine here. Okay, with 5 you can get away with it. So we'll go to. Does my game sound a little low? 2 scouts, con, like 5-1-5. Something like this. Yeah, I like that. So I'll try my best to narrate through all this. I know I'm not the best at doing that, but maybe when I'm thinking of like transitions or what he's doing, I'll try and speak up and let you guys know. I'm gonna assist this out. I need to put the build power into the lab so we don't excess energy. I just need to get these finished. Do it, Commander. Oh. Kind of overbuilt E, but it is what it is. Actually, I don't really want that. It's a good little trade. I'll take that. Alright, I need to get scouts in these lanes that I have. You didn't go resbot, which is kind of interesting. I need to get scouts in the lanes where I'm expanding, so I need to like back check where we're at here.
Low power.
Halen. Oh man, that was slick. Nice look at that. I think so. Oh, that was a little sloppy. Oh my goodness. That was not good. Oh wow, I finished 2. I don't really like this position here. I need to get like more units out actually. Like use quicker.
Radar lost. Radar lost. Radar lost. Low power.
think that's game, really. He just makes twin guards on top of my res units. It's awesome. Alright, GG, yeah. I really fed over here in mid. That was unfortunate. I thought I could take that fight. Yeah, that's me, right? Hey, Mark, how's it going? Okay, let me pick another map then. Okay. Let's go. I'll try another match. See how it goes. I think actually, man, I should have watched that replay. I'll do it after this match, but I really think I lost some metal at the start. Not expanding quick enough. I'm thinking once I figured out he was playing core bots, I should get a quicker second con out because it's easier for me to defend against the slower moving units than if it was like another vehicle player or an arm player. So that's an adjustment I need to make on the vehicle open on Tundra, right? So there's that. I think my third con was a little awkwardly placed. I'm wondering if I should focus on getting that plateau to the other side, like committing the third con to go left of my expansion instead of going straight to mid, and maybe like move my commander out a little earlier. Going for mid, I'll have to watch that one again and see how far behind I was, like where and like how I could change it up. So maybe that's something we can do after this game. So I mean, I think we can just play standard, right? Do we roll arm? I do like playing arm, but Zlo's pretty strong. He just keeps on making. He'll keep on making grunts, right?
Battle started.
Okay, so wind is going up. I'm gonna go for the two winds. And then I need to remember to make my factory like back here or something. I think that's the play. I don't know. I don't know. Wind's going back down, so I can not stall and make the fourth one. Right? It's a little unfortunate, but that means I can get this out, so. Oh. These teams are so late, actually. Low wind is really good for ticks. I would have had a nice open there with Arn, but it is what it is. And it's gonna keep going up, so that's nice. All right, okay. Seal's all right. Oh, I think he could have killed that, actually. I'm just gonna repair this, honestly. Or not.
Low power. Low power.
Oh my god, really? That's all it takes, man. Oh my god, kill the turret, Jesus.
Aircraft spotted.
Ah, GG.
Bad.
Man, it's been a long time since I've beaten Zillow straight up in a game. Change the map for him. Let's think here. I see this could be good. That map's kind of Hades Pond? Hades Pond can be fun. Could do Fallendale, Sierra Lotta, maybe? All right. The rematch. He's just gonna make thugs and go for mid. Trying to think back to last game. How early did he go to mid with his commander? Because that actually makes a big difference. I think I like to delay it a little bit longer. Could even go for like the X Factor build. That really could work on this map.
Please choose your starting location.
But grunts are fairly strong at 25 wind speed, so hard to choose. I mean, it seems like the perfect setup for the X Factor build, right? Okay, let's go. Oh, force start, right? Force start. There we go. Yeah, good
Battle
luck.
started.
Game 3 versus our man's low here. Be nice to win. I wouldn't be too upset if I lost, because it'd be something good to study and look at. So that's something maybe we can do together in the near future. Depends on how long this game lasts. So wins over 14, so I can get away with the 3 mechs open, even though I don't really think it's strictly necessary with such high wind speed. I say that and it's dropping, right? So see how low is it gonna go? 1, 2 wind turbines. Please go back up. No? Alright, it is going back up. So I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Maximum amount of metal. Yes, you can get on an open like this, so things are looking good. I'm gonna spend this energy. Hopefully that gets built. Wind's dropping? That's kind of rude. Gonna have to make some extra wind turbines here until we get up into the right amount of E we need. Okay.
Low power.
Dude, let's go up. I'm really not sure. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Low power.
Okay, so oh, there's counters. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, GG. Wow. Yeah, sorry I don't narrate too hard on those, but it takes a lot to make sure you don't fuck up there. Woof. Okay, I'll take a little break. Troop Evaders 59 OS, jeez Louise. Yeah. That's funny. Let me see, check out some of these other lobbies here, see if there's anything interesting. Rotato? Okay, high level Rotato. Featherbeard. Let's see. Bots. Rosetta, man. High level Rosetta games are pretty fun, not gonna lie. It does turn into like the crazy AFUS making fest, but still good. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, that was a pretty clean victory, I'd say. I felt good about the transitions, right? Like you go vehicles into incisors, and then at some point you, I think I went air before I switched to medium tanks, right? Think so. I might have been wrong about that, but anyways, I like that transition, like vehicles into air feels pretty stable, especially Especially on this map because like these islands really aren't negligible. I mean, they're a single max. You can put a radar up, which is cool. You can also be sneaky and like grab
Battle
these ones on the
started.
way, you know? There's a lot of good radars places you can make with those air cons. Like here's a good one. So they got some utility. Maybe you could make an argument like if you're ahead on tempo, which I was in that game, it would be actually better to go for a bombing run, like 2 air scouts, 4 bombers or something like that, and then fly them in where you have the most vision. I think it was like this right side here, so like fly your bombing run in like this or something like that. Maybe even over mid. I actually had control of mid, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, this is such a short distance for bombers to go. So if you have mid and tempo, maybe the bombing run is actually the right play there. But that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look at the opens. You got our man. Let me zoom in so I get a proper little introduction here. Our man playing as the Red Armada Commander. Alt F4, who is approaching Bar Jesus, by the way, 59 OS, pretty close. And his opponent playing as the Blue Cortex Commander, currently waddling to take his 3rd max. This is interesting. Is this the alt? Is this the X Factor build? We'll see. You only really need 100 E per second, so these extra wins are a little unnecessary. And here we go. Classic Alt F4. Comes in with the tick. Okay, so this is Lowe's response. He talked about this in the 1v1 champs Discord. You just make an LLT on one side of your main, and then walk with your commander to the other side. See, that's what he's gonna make an ad. Now this I don't really agree with, because look what's happening on the other side of the map, right? 3 ticks, 4 ticks he's made so far. What is that, like less than 75 metal? And he already has the con turret up. He's got 2 cons expanding now for free, and then he immediately just goes back into unit production, right? Tick, con, 2 ticks. Actually, a lot of units. You're just gonna get one more con? 2 more cons? I can't count. And a second con turret as well. So I bet you he's also gonna move out with his commander. Yeah, there we go. Just plays super aggressive. That's interesting. Maybe he thinks he can just degun the lab. I don't like this open, actually. Stalling on metal. Naked building a con turret. Might just barely be enough. Maybe it'd be okay if, like, we weren't stalling energy right now. I think it might be imprudent to make a... Sucks wind's going down even more. I was going to say it's prudent to make a wind turbine there with the commander, but with the mexes not producing all the way, that's really unfortunate. Stalling energy. Okay, 1 tick goes down. The main is like pretty much untouchable, which is cool. And we have 3 incisors on the map. All right, well, this could do a lot of damage, but I am kind of worried because ticks and pawns can kind of shit on incisors if you pick your engagements right. So much better than, like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, as the RM player, you need to flank and surround the Cortex units, right? Whether it's bots or vehicles, right? And it seems so much easier to do that versus the vehicles than it does the grunts, but I might be mistaken on that. So we have another con. This is the first con, right? Tank's about to get slapped by the commander. Wah, wah, wah. That would have been nice to reach in the other, get onto the back line. But suddenly, look at this, like, you know, 7 pawns are defending this expanding con. You're not getting through this door because there's a radar here. You can just, like, scoot backwards. So this radar is super important on this map. I'd always recommend getting it there. And it's a little awkward putting the radar up in where your main base is. So, like, this radar here is much better, right? Like, you cover the ramp and you cover, like, this over here. So pretty good. Yeah, this is going to get shut down, and I guess the one saving grace is the commander is already out and expanding for Zillow, but I am going to be worried in the next minute and a half if Alt F4 literally just wants to, like, walk up here and degun the lab and end the game. So he even has he is even making maces right now. So we might just see that pretty soon. Zlo is expanding over here. I've seen him do this before on this map, and I really kind of like it because I mean, look at the arc of 3 mech spots. So I hear a lot and have thought about it a lot. Like, when do you expand with your commander? When do you stay in the main base and assist the lab, right? And this is a great example of a map that it might be prudent to expand with your commander because of the proximity of all these 3 mech spots, right? You can just walk real quick, pick up boom, 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 grab these, and suddenly you split the map in half. The alternative is, like, of course, keeping the commander in the main and just using it to assist the lab, add on wins, add on the energy storage when you need them. This is gonna get degunned, right? Oh, he's stalling energy. Is this Twin Guard gonna finish? I didn't realize it. It looks like there's 2 radius for the Twin Guard. I didn't really realize. Now here's where we're in trouble. 6 maces, a bunch of pawns. Stalling energy at 1 LLT isn't going to stop this many pawns, but we'll see. A second Twin Guard. This is nice. This is exactly how you shut this down, right? But I think the second one's too late, and of course we're stalling energy, so... Commander cannot help you here. A bombing, right? What did I miss? Yeah, GG. Wind did troll you hard. That's what sucks, man. When your opponent has tempo and is on like the attack and wind is diving, it's like getting stabbed in the back or something like that. You never want to. It feels bad. It feels like a random way to lose, right? But this game's running 3 minutes. Attack is over here. Okay, immediately goes into another game. You like to see that. Take a look, see here. Loading into the match. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. It really helps me out and lets me bring you a lot of bar content. So while this game is underway, a rematch from the previous one, I can tell you guys about some of the things that are going on. Like tomorrow we have the bar fight night, which I might be able to play in. I'll try and sneak it in, I think. I'm gonna go on a run in the morning, prepare myself mentally, and then playing that. I think we have about 10 or 12 players registered, so that'd be fun. Of course, we have the Bar Academy events going on. That's happening every week on Tuesdays. And if you play in the Bar Fight Night and want one of your replays reviewed, I will take a look at those for you. Of course, we have the Omega series that's happening currently. That's the 5v5 tournament. I'm not really exactly sure when the finals are, but that's going to be in the main Discord. So you can check the events tab and find any information on that if you want. And of course, looking ahead into 2025, we're going to be running 3 BPLs. I can publish those dates in the Discord server soon, but there's going to be 3 BPLs and then the Alpha Cup in April, right? So I think it's shaping up to be something like January we do the BPL. April is second weekend in April is the Alpha Cup, and then there'd be 2 more seasons of the BPL, like maybe like summer and fall, something like that. So yeah, something to look forward to. And if that's something you're interested in supporting, I have a YouTube membership, which you can I think it's like $1 a month, and that just goes to the prize pool, right? So if you want to support competitive 1v1 bar and give a little money back to these players, and they show such great games for us, you know, consider becoming a member and contributing to the prize pool. So that all out of the way, we've got a rematch here. Alt F4 playing as the Blue Armada Commander versus Low, who's also playing ARM. Okay, you don't see this. ARM versus ARM in 1v1s. It can be a little tricky here. These tick versus tick interactions are not completely intuitive. This radar pops up in perfect time, gives our man's Low the opportunity to react to these ticks. So here's where I'm a little worried. Is like, are you gonna beat Alt F4 at his own game, right? Can you outarm a man who mains R in 1v1s in bars? So I don't know. We'll see. This is great scouting, seeing these extra units coming across the map, and it can be so difficult playing against this guy, right? It's because you never know like which part of the pendulum he's on. Like, is he playing super aggro or is he playing really greedy? And he swings between both, right? So this is a really nice open, right? He gets the contour it up. We're accessing E, but I would like to see this con expanding, this con expand, and maybe even the commander. Yeah, immediately goes to mid, right? So this is really nice. We're already set up to like expand in all three directions. This is you see this all the time. This is the only player who does this. Look at this. He puts the LLT up here, and then he puts a little bit of a wall to force units to run into it and decrease the size of the choke, right? I've seen him do this on several maps. It's the only guy I noticed doing this, right? So I think it's pretty cool and doesn't really cost a lot. But here on the other side of the map, did Slow pick up a con? I don't... Oh my gosh, that's huge. Expanding con goes down, yeah. And did one go... This one went down over here as well. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, but 2 cons going down for our man's low is just huge. This low health pawn, is this gonna get still more value? No way. Say it ain't so. Yeah, he's gonna find a con. That's a dead con, right? Reclaim? Oh my goodness, you can't lose 3 cons. That's pretty much game, I guess. I mean, we have the 2 res bots out, but now look at these stream of units, right? Zillow's like on the back foot. He's lacking tempo here, and the commander for Alt F4 is like already 50% of the way towards mid, so he's gonna get that +5 Bex. He's gonna get the position. The LLT's making, right? And these 2 pawns are gonna get this res bot. Watch this. Right before the con gets picked up. Oh my gosh, these are gonna get value, right? Yeah, then taking out a 70 metal radar, right? That's too much. More mexes. A single pawn runs in and just grabs 2 mexes. When still trolling our man's low, who's trying to res some ticks right here. We really need to focus on getting those cons picked up, right? You gotta be... This is brutal. I'm sorry this is happening slow, but like the radar is down even, so you can't catch these units coming in. Units streaming across the map. How much more build power do we have in the main? It doesn't matter. Wow, this is one to look at, man. If you want to study how to open...
Battle ended.
Study how to open arm. That's it. And that's right, yeah, it puts him over 60 LS, right? Our Jesus. That's the levels. Yeah, I was surprised. I think right before I started streaming, I was watching the Andy versus Alt F4 game, but I think that's gonna be it for us, guys. We kept it to about an hour, and that's where we're at. So I hope you like the stream. I'll be back with more. I've got some videos to publish, and then we'll be back for the Bar Academy on next Tuesday. So yeah, if you want your videos or your 1v1 matches review, just go to the Bar Academy, tag at Mentor, and I should be able to find them for y'all. So that's it for me. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next cast. Cheers.